Hi, I'm Amy Cassandra and this is Mama Mondays. I wanted to mix it up because I noticed how we started with, hi guys, I'm Amy and this is Mama Mondays. So I'm just gonna start with something crazy today. This week I wanted to talk about something. I feel like lately I've just wanted to touch topics that maybe aren't necessarily popular opinion, if that's something I could say. I don't know, like, you know, with the smoking or other things. So, but just know, guys, this is my opinion. This is what I've learned from my mom. And, I mean, I've turned out, I'd like to think, okay. So here it goes. This week I want to talk about respect for others. Now, some of this is what I think and some of it is what my mom has taught me. So, first thing, I think respect has to be earned. Now, respect and kindness, I don't think are the same thing at all. I mean, you've always heard this. My mom taught me this. You know, treat others the way you'd like to be treated. And I think you should treat people kindly. I don't think that treating someone rudely is going to get anything done. And it's not going to make for a pleasant environment for anybody. Secondly, I don't think that, here it goes, I don't think that older people just naturally get our respect or should get our respect. Oh, Amy, what? Yes. If you're older than me and you treat me disrespectfully, I don't think that I should necessarily be like, oh, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, because you're older than me. Oh, I know. I think we're all equals. I think that if you treat me wrongly and you expect me to treat you amazingly, that's not okay. Whether you're 5 or you're 50. Now, I'm only 22 and I understand that people can be really rude. Duh. And I know that kindness kills negativity and that being a good person is wonderful, but I think that sometimes people overstep their boundaries and they say, well, it's okay, I'm older than you, I can tell you what to do. No, not really. Treat me with respect and I will treat you the same. Thirdly, I don't think that, and this is the Southern thing that I just never really picked up, and this is something that a lot of Southerners might disagree with me about, but I don't think that people should just naturally be called sir or ma'am just because they're older. You know, oh, yes, thank you, sir, or yes, ma'am, or yeah, like that's cool. But I had this one, she wasn't really my teacher, but there was this one adult in my high school, and if you would answer like, yes, okay, yes, what? Yes, ma'am. No, like rude? No, I will answer yes. I'm not going to answer, yeah, whatever. But I'm not going to be forced to say yes, ma'am, because you're older than me. Adding ma'am at the end of yes doesn't necessarily mean it's a sense of respect, you know, or maybe it is for people. But for me, I think it's, you know, yes, okay. As opposed to yes, ma'am. I don't know, like, shouldn't it be about the thought behind the word? So if you say yes, ma'am, as opposed to yeah, yes. I would rather have someone say yeah, yes, than yes, ma'am. Like, that's unapproachable. That's like, I'm a scary monster. I don't know. My opinion. But I never hit my mom. I'm not perfect. My mom and I had fights. We disagreed on stuff. But my mom treated me like an adult. My mom gave me options when I was a kid on what I wanted to wear. My mom never treated me like I was just a kid. She treated me with respect, and she let me voice my opinions, and we vented and we talked, and I feel like when I was younger, she was 70% my mom, 30% my friend, and as I got older and we were facing, obviously, you know, horrible disease and stuff and just craziness, it kind of evened out. But I always knew that she was my mom first, and I always respected her. And like I said earlier, I'm not saying that I was a model child and I was awesome, or, I mean, it was just us two, and we were facing the hardest time of our lives, and there was crying and there was screaming. There was like, I don't understand why this is happening. We weren't happy campers all the time, but we never lost track of respect for each other. I say we just treat each other with respect. Whether you're a father, talking with your wife, or with your kids, or your nephews, or your boss, or whether you're a young, recent college grad who's had her, start in the business world or whatever. Treat each other with respect. I feel like that's something that can really take you far, and just imagine if we all were respectful to one another. Be kind to one another. Respect each other. That's it. So I will see you guys next Monday.